As far as the corn goes, this is the last year that I will plant corn. So we've got one tasseling here beautifully. I don't see any corn growing down below. And frankly, I just stopped watering it a couple weeks ago because when I saw those over there started to tassel, and they were only, these right here, they were only, what, 3.5 feet high. That just disappointed me, and I kind of gave up. So I have only been watering these occasionally, and they're not going to produce anything either. Same with these things here. This is a little okra plant, which I keep pushing this straw, this mulch up around it. Something keeps coming and digging it, digging around it, digging the grass away from it. And I'm guessing it's a bird, but that is not good for the plant. I don't think I'm going to have any okra this year. Not at this rate. This little 2-leaf plant. And then as far as the test varieties go, this is the white corn, in other words, the Peruvian maize that I bought at the Spanish grocery store, Mexican grocery store. This is the hickory, which looks quite similar to the white corn. Hickory King, although it's not going to be real tall either. It's supposed to get up to 10 feet high, but not this one. And then this one and the one next to it down there, which is turned out to be a runt, are supposed to be the giant, the so-called 20 feet high corn that I bought from mail order. And then the rest of these over here are the purple Peruvian or maize corn. And I think that's what I mostly have over in that row on the other side of the sidewalk here. These real short ones here are all purple because that's what I initially planted along here, and it had the highest germination rate, by the way. And then I replanted it with hickory, but it had a very low germination rate. So all told, I won't be doing this again next year. I'm going to find some other use for this plot of land. These are extra cherry tomatoes that I just stuck in the ground, and haven't really taken any particular care of them, and they haven't produced anything. But this is uncultivated soil. I just made a hole in the ground, literally, and stuck the plant in there, watered it, that's it. And apparently tomatoes don't do well with that method, as opposed to the one growing under the driveway, a retaining wall, and the watermelon above it seemed to be doing very well without any cultivation. But it could be that there was a lot of fertilizer in the ground remaining from prior gardens there, flower gardens and things. It could be that the ground there isn't unusually rich in leftover fertilizer. And then finally, this is the popcorn. Looks like it was pretty hard hit by the 6 days without water, especially the newer ones down here. And I still need to thin out these. What I did was I pulled like the middle leaf out of each one, but it didn't kill it, it just grew back as a smaller plant. So I'm gonna have to take a pair of scissors and just cut them all the way down to thin them out. And I don't know if I'm gonna get any popcorn or not. I doubt it, because when you grow it in just one double row like this, it's hard to fertilize, and it may have bad results as far as germination or fertilization goes. But it is vigorous growing. I will say that about the popcorn. It grows much faster and seems to need less care than the other kinds that I have. So I will definitely try growing this again next year, because I think it will produce something with a relatively low amount of care and water. I haven't really had to water this very much.